Rush for today. We are going to be using Wolyung only. And I may have cooked a little too hard on some of these offenses. The only one I know that works is this one. That's why I'm gonna rush the whole hour, where it is a soft reset week. Because that gives me some time to see if things are actually bad or not good. Because I haven't properly tested them at all. And yeah, just curious to see whether things do or do not work with a Wolyung. Would I necessarily say Wolyung is really great for offense in the first place? It gives you some niche options, but I'm not necessarily saying like it's really good or bad, to be honest. Main thing is, I feel like ever since Adriana got released, something giving speed buff, attack buff, and immunity in one, just so much better. Wait, if I do outspeed this, you would be the lightning rod of targeting this one, and I do think you outspeed it, because now if you hit something, you're gonna hit this anyways. So you probably take a turn after this, and then that turn I don't care about, even if you Vio. Even if you Vio 2 times. Leon, this kind of setup does hurt a lot though. I think if you have a unit such as a, what's it called? Talisman, you can probably go for some creative offenses as well. It's hard to get G3 without some kind of broken core unit. Or some broken defense. I wouldn't necessarily say so. It's not really the defense that makes you G3. Okay, I want to see how this one works. The weird thing is that this unit, the Chakra, does have a strip as well. But I'm actually not sure if it's really reliable. That is an issue we're gonna have. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Actually, his damage is pretty insane. It's just where we didn't land on you. I guess it is a high resistance one on you. I don't really like that part. But teams with a Talisman, you could simply go for a Chiwu Asher Talisman and then an armor breaker such as like the new Dark Tanjiro. You could go for what else could you go for? A lot of options, actually. Truffle is good. Jasmine is good. But a lot of it, I would say, is like Chiwu Asher based. Animations are a little bit long. Nephthys, Tiana, Cabela, Talisman. Yeah, of course. Not everyone's gonna have those, but yes, you could. The damage of this thing is absolutely bonkers, though. The fuck is the chakra damage, though? Wait, I just gave it a test to see if it would be kind of... Okay, what the hell is this? Wait, what are you not understanding the... leader should be there, not there, but... Sure. Are you hitting or skipping Giselle defense? Giselle defense are definitely hittable. Oh, this thing could be very tanky. Would have probably been better to use the Series Sonia on this. Or even Siri plus the, what's it called? Yeah, that's definitely a little bit too much resistance for my liking. But because of that, he's also crazy slow. Yeah, these units have about like 40 accuracy, so I didn't really want to go full force accuracy on the damage dealers. But I'm somewhat surprised about Chakra's damage. Well, let's see how the cleanup is going to be. Okay, cleanup, definitely not that much, but this is something. You have Talisman with absolutely no stripper. If you have no stripper, you have to go free-to-play stripper. Soha is actually kind of a good option. Here you have Debra defenses. I'd say Debra defense I maybe want to do differently, but... Well, actually, the debate might be interesting. Not sure if he gets enough A to B up. I guess a Leia version of this would be more safe. Ah, that thing is just out of tune. Thought that unit would be in tune as well. Now we're kind of looking at problem scenarios. Problem scenario 1 is not enough damage. Problem scenario 2 is this thing smacking me real hard right now. We have something of mine moving after. Nope, I'm dead. Okay, pretty tanky, pretty tanky. Interesting defense. But we can also use this. The Leia version is faster. Not if we missed that many death breaks. That many death break missing is kind of shit. Well, I think we can still win. How's life? Life's pretty good. Trying out my newest LT5 in some creative offenses. And so far they're pretty dark. I want to see how much damage I would do with this. Oh wait, what's not ruined? You? Ah, yeah, I remember. I remember. I needed a crit damager with enough crit rates, but I don't have, so I'm just gonna have to go with this. The interesting thing is that Mephisto also does have a boost. So we can actually make the Julie pretty slow. But we get a 20 boost in here, a 20 boost in here, and then we're gonna rock this damage. Just kind of decent. But that also gives me more odds of the Chilling being in tune for getting a second round in. Because he also got a boost from the Mephisto. How much add damage does the Chilling have? Decent amount. And this is also the way where I can simply clear out some math themes because of the Mephisto. Which is also somewhat interesting. That does kind of hurt though. I'll show all of the runes at the end of the rush, otherwise I'd probably keep showing all the time. Cleanup on a Belial is probably not the easiest, then a Lucian would have done more than a Julie. It's kind of a thing though. But it was just an idea that I was like, I want to try that out. I just wanted to try it out. Well, this team on the Belial, maybe I should have went for Sian instead of Lisel. Maybe I should have. We got a big guy with a Raider. Thank you very much. Wait, why did my music suddenly went softer? Oh, it's just for me. If we land a Death Break, how much damage are we doing? That's a decent amount of damage. Yeah, the thing is, Tian Langs, I still cannot really comfortably hit that well, but I think that the Tian Lang wouldn't boost enough. Because Tian Langs in most cases are kind of slow. This thing is also kind of slow. So I think I would be fine. Yep. think like an AD. I think like an AD does nothing, but I'm not sure what Leica and AD is supposed to counter. I've seen it before, but I'm legit not sure what it is supposed to counter. Yeah, probably Illusion does do a lot more in this scenario. Well, it's kind of the difference, like, do they have will runes or do they not have will runes? Mephisto is good for cleanup, though. Isn't it better to have Julie before Mephisto? But Mephisto gives 20 boost. Should I remove the Julie and give that whole Julie set to Illusion? Because I think I can one-to-one translate this whole set to Illusion. Think I would. Not liking the Julie as much. Well, then again, there's more fire units. No, wait, I'm hitting Mephistos, or I am hitting Samas with that anyway, so... I think I should put it on Illusion. Because I'm only hitting Samas with this. And they pretty much have the same base stats anyways. And you didn't need any form of speed ups anyways. No, not by score, by stats. Give him a pistol a bit more crit rate? I cannot. That is an issue. Or maybe in the slot 2. What's your slot 2? Maybe I can do a little bit over here. Yeah, that doesn't change jack shit. That is same. That one we can do with these. I'm not sure if you guys saw that Sonia damage, but maybe I've slightly overtuned that Sonia right there. Did you guys see that damage on that Sonia? It was a fucking 120k. Okay, just need the timing of your skill being back. And then 17k. Yeah, that's kind of unnecessary. You don't need to do that much damage on this Sonia. That's a little bit too much. Wait, could I outspeed this now with the Lucian? Let's give that a try. Well, it could still be that if you're fast enough, you would immediately cut on this. But this thing is pretty darn fast as well. Oh, well, it doesn't even cut over here. Okay, that's a decent Lucian. I like that Lucian. That's a lot more towards my liking than what we had with Julie. On 17k, no speed buff. I had speed... Oh, no, wait, was that... Yeah, that second round was without speed buff. That's actually even more insane. Well, that was more of a speed gap there, I guess. What would you do with dupe Laura? Feed for blessing. $69k. Just a 90k. Probably some minus wind. That was definitely some minus wind right there. I like your attack buff. Give me that attack buff. I like that. Double 12 and with attack break. Well, the thing is, the moment that they lose the buffs, they definitely do a lot less damage. because their artifacts are heavy on the buff scaling. Double Laura for defense? Nah, I feel like that's a waste, to be honest. Okay, I'm actually, from all of the teams, I'm liking the one where I cook the hardest. I like the least. That's kind of how it is right now. Or 43. Jeepers. That hurts. Well, this is good Camilla cleanup as well. Double Laura AD thing? Nah, not really. Yeah, it's a sad thing with the Sonia and the Siri where I still have to clear the Vanessa first, that's the only bad part about that team. This hurts. I'd keep a second Laura, but you also kept a second Mephisto or a second Maxi, which I think most people wouldn't. That's not necessarily sure if that is the best resemblance of using stuff. But yeah, with a Maxi and a Laura, then yeah, you could keep two of both, yeah. Oh wait, first this. Do you have a Dream AD? I would say Laura, Tian Lang, Dark Gojo. I think it doesn't get much stronger than that. I think I kill you first. Kill you second. You do no damage. Obviously with Trin's lead, or probably just Vanessa lead. You could Nefty's lead it, but probably I would just go Vanessa lead. I think Vanessa lead in general is the strongest thing out there still. Unless you have something really niche. Not Silver lead? Yeah, Silver lead might be more interesting. But I would still probably throw it on like some revenge or on some shield sets or so. Vanessa over Panthers? Yes. This might actually be annoying if both of these two survive, which they probably will. Oh, well, apparently Byungchul doesn't. This team is actually kind of fun. If we were to miss stuff, what would be the most or the worst thing that could happen? Let's just give it a try. Probably not the thing that you want to hit with this, but just for fun. Deadland armor break on most. Okay, and we missed most over there. But if we land this... 16k per hit on Chilling with a skill 1. That's a 45k skill 1 right there. Oh, Chilling is fucking stupid, man. Chilling is absolutely dumb. He does need all of the buffs and then all of the debuffs on the enemy as well, but it's still funny to see that. I'll showcase all of the runes at the end of the rush. Can't really hit this because Magnum is exactly what counters me. This chicken, we can definitely outspeed. I think that this would still be the safest team because this has the least amount of RNG. Or actually no RNG. Well, it has RNG for landing on fire, but that's about it. We got Babo with a primer, thank you very much. Wait, could we land this? Well, there's actually technical 3 units that could survive it, which is a little bit bad. But what we could do is this. I'm pretty sure I would annihilate a Byuncho with my Sonia right now. I would be very surprised if he can survive that. Plus, this can still crit over there. 75k. How much damage on this? Couldn't even see, but that was enough. Only annoying thing is, kind of got to kill this thing too. Which could lower my HP by a little bit. Still enough HP to work with. Plus, Sonia should easily clear up a Camilla anyways. I should never do the S2 if you don't have that. 83-ish. That's 85? 85 on the Byuncho, that's insane. Okay, I do kind of need the attack buff and things to actually hit properly. Without the boss, they hit like wet noodles. But with the boss, they are like absolutely insane. But that's mainly because of artifacts and stuff. Let's just go for this one. And now we can clear this. Second round. Gelling is definitely nice for cleanup in general. Pull a Ragdoll. That's the best combo with him. Ragdoll plus 3. You're done. Don't use Dark Herald. Not just kidding. Like, there's a lot of good options with it, but legit, he fits with pretty much everything. Or attack buff. Oh, we didn't steal the attack buff. Oh, sure. Laura team. Let's give this another try just because it's funny. And haven't used it much yet. Also the team where I cooked the most on. Is Wolyung on damage? Nah. I couldn't make Wolyung on damage and still be fast enough. Okay, we didn't push back a single fucking thing. Or at least that's how it felt like. I think I'd rather kill you first. Even if you go for an AoE stun. Yeah, this team was a little bit too much of cooking, I think. It's not really the best. With not really the best, it's shit. Maybe it's just the Lisel that I'm actually not liking that much. But I couldn't really think of another unit that I would have probably liked more over here in the final slot. Gelling carrying, yep. Well, actually, the Chakra does have a decent amount of damage. It's definitely not too bad when he has the buffs, of course. But the Lisel damage is kind of like, eh. It's still kind of funny. We want to keep this defense still. Oh, let's actually change that for something funnier. This is actually kind of bad. Right, what were my other defense units? It's math, and then final pick. Monkey. Wait, who the hell's missing shit? You're not. You are. Ah, wait, wrong Samath. Where's the other Samath then? Right Samath? Right Samath. Right Samath. Let's see how people like me now. This one is actually kind of food for this as well. At least I think it would die. That's less damage than I was expecting, but we take the double turn. So we do actually win. Nice. This team I actually like more than I expect. Alright, this is that slow. Kill you in the first round, you in the second, but then I have to fight these two. Is that an issue? They would be kind of slowish. Well, to be honest, I think I can just simply do this. Wait, I might have too little damage on this. And he would have probably made this on Swift now. Okay. That somehow still worked out. Random number. Yeah, I can do. Mostly Junos are Leia proof because of the speed buff of her passive, but I guess this Leia is hitting a little bit too much. Not sure if I could clear this out with this team. Let's just give that a try. Maybe it's too tanky. Okay, that is too tanky. Abort mission, abort mission. Not so abort mission. There's still maybe a port mission. Discord link isn't working. Oh yeah, that's maybe because there's a new one made, that therefore the old one doesn't work. Didn't change this one over here yet. I also don't want to do that during rush, but I'm gonna write it down that I do it later. But I can still send you the real one for now. If I can find it. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Right at the same time. Would I give that a... No, I'm actually gonna give that a try with this one. I'm legit just fooling around too much with this arena rush. Just kind of trying like what team works where, how, when, and where. Well, it might actually be because Leona is a little bit slower, where it does get cut right now. Yeah, the Leona is slightly off key by the speed he has. Should actually get extra add speed on him. But then his damage is even more garbage. That would definitely not be enough. Wait, I have none of those on this element, pretty much. My artifacts suck. I think the 10 extra would already do. Oh, now it's also he boosts too little. Yep, okay, now I'm being an idiot. He boosts too little because of Tianlang. That's even more the issue. I'm being an idiot and wasting my time and points. Well, doesn't matter. Now we just smack it this way. Wait, I stole all boss but didn't kill. Doesn't matter. Chilling wings. Okay, chilling a stunt. Doesn't matter. Chilling wins these. Imagine this battle. A wind sea of the Emperor Lord, or a fucking dude with a pumpkin in his hand. Pumpkin hand boy. Yeah, you can actually do the same thing with a... I was thinking about it as well. Let's say you do this team, but with an Eludia. That would be definitely insane. That would absolutely be a nice team right there. I can also use this against this. Because then all you kill is this one first, and that one second. 114k, casual. And then you clean up from here. Almost did the wrong skill. Ooh, that's kind of bad. And he did steal the attack buff. Let's just do this for the Mephisto. I needed that Mephisto. Yeah, Wolyung is kind of weak. Wolyung by itself, the S1 and the S3 of Wolyung add nothing to her kit. It's just the S2 and a speed lead. Besides that, she's non-existing. If she ever were to get a buff, give something useful in the S3, because the S3 does absolutely nothing. Well, it's also kind of the bolt. That part is important too. But yeah. Oh, well, that's a different interaction. Now we didn't kill the one on... I guess we missed the crit. That's even worse of an interaction. So now you hit even more. Okay, that's fairly different of an interaction right there. I'm like, we killed the Juno, we're fine. Then we stop killing the Shang Lao. What was that good for? And now we kill both, and it's fine. Series better versus this? Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. Then you still have to fight the Samath, but Samath isn't that much of an issue, so you're probably right. Okay, it did drop a lot of points. Okay, after switching the defense, defense is looking a little bit less good. Let's change that up for a Vanessa. Thinking this one, if you clear out the first 2 units, the rest is weak. So all we gotta clear is EU and EU. And then from here it shouldn't be that hard. Thank you for removing the buffs that removes your passive so I can do more damage. I think in the end this is the most safe team out of all of the teams that I created. Any of the other teams can still definitely lose in any kind of shape or way. And this team is very simple, very straightforward. Kill the Vanessa, kill the rest. It just takes a little bit more time. Because in the end, you're only clearing 2 units and then the other 2 you still have to clean up. We'll still do it with a Praline instead of a Wolyung. It's technically kind of the same thing. And it even has better buffs. Fuck Wolyung is shit. That's actually kind of true. Jemai Adriana +2 better. Yeah, okay, but you're not gonna outspeed Tritons 33 with that, right? That's the only thing about it. That is the only thing about it. $110K on that one. That's Rakan is so slow it still didn't take a turn. Wolyung is one of those units with 20 buffs and still kind of meh. True, true. That is actually pretty true. These, if you clear, well, no, the only thing is you can't want to clear the Juno, but you're not going to clear the Juno with this. Lucifer. Would I do too much damage that the Lucifer would trigger you? You're most likely. Yeah, this kind of stuff, like you have too many units to kill, so you can't actually properly hit it with this. It's somewhat of an issue. Roar. Not so roar. Top 3 shittiest LDs? Oh, that's pretty simple. Dark Geralt. Light Pure Vanilla Cookie. And then probably Lydia. Nah, Lydia's still somewhat usable. I think that the top 2 is the easiest to determine. That's just those 2. Light Pure Vanilla Cookie and Dark Geralt. Ritsu. Yeah, Ritz is kind of in there as well. But same for Roll. Fermion? Nah, Fermion is not top worst. There's definitely worse ones out there. Benedict? Nah. Liliana? Nah. You're just hating on your own LDs, but it's not top 5 worst. Trust me, if you get a real top 5 worst, then you notice it. They're not useful for anything. Gurkha? Gurkha's definitely not bad. Sure, it's not good, but it's definitely not bad. Dark Zenitsu? Not sure. Oh, my defense is definitely getting hit a lot. Wait, what's the time left? 20 minutes. Let's make it annoying. Rahul is definitely really bad, yeah. No death break on 2. I like it where that's possible. 44k has 1. Okay. Okay, Leia. Calm down. Cadiz is probably in the conversation. Nope. No, Cadiz is actually low-key not that bad in a current defense team with the Twin Angels, Water, and a Ren. Like, we're talking about units that are not usable anywhere. Then you're top 5 worst. I'm not liking this thing proccing. Mate! Am I gonna lose this? I might actually lose this. I am going to lose this. God damn it. 20 procs on the Camilla. Too many procs on that damn Camilla. Wow, I dropped a lot of points. Apparently my defense not rocking that hard on this. This team also shouldn't be that hard. Cadiz, actually, because he's usable in defense right now, I wouldn't even rank him that bad. Now we missed on the left side. And we actually have a rotation where we're not missing all kinds of our shits. And they are proccing like crazy. What the fuck? We have to go 3 turns for after I just missed an armor break. I'm missing my Neftis and Grogan already. Wolyung is not really cutting it. Wolyung doesn't seems to be liking to cut the case. Okay, we missed it on the Julie right now. At least the Julie, or not the Julie, the Blair. At least didn't go for skill right now. We do have a that one over there, but that should still be fine, I guess. Dark Draken is very weak. Yeah, both Dark and Light Draken are very weak. This guy has some different kind of level of RNG on that Camilla, man. That's for sure. That is for sure. Don't tell me you're gonna full focus that thing down right now, right? Oh yeah, I put high crit rate on that. That also doesn't... Come on, man. What the fuck? I hate this already. Yeah, now he's gonna full focus the chilling down. I keep critting the fucking Camilla. Okay, Wolyung is really shit for dealing no damage whatsoever. Okay. Heal. Switch target, please. Not switching target as of yet. Proc into killing it at some point in life. Yeah, that was not really a thing. C3 of Arena this week. Who knows? Who knows? Kinda depends how my units want to perform. It's kind of funny if it works. The chakra is definitely not bad on damage. Don't mind the chakra damage for sure. It's more the rest of it that's the bad part. Yeah, of course this one is fast enough. Not having my great day in this right now. And we freeze it. Could I kill the Björncho on this? Let's just try. Not even remotely close. Okay, this is definitely the last time that I go for a Wolyung only rush, that is for sure. That is absolutely for sure. At least Wolyung gets buffed in 2 weeks. Well, that's actually a thing a lot of people say, like, if I pull a unit, it's gonna get buffed. Can I tell you that I actually have one of the very few units that never got buffed ever? And name me a unit that never got buffed. Let's see if you guys know who it is. Because there's actually not that many units that never got buffed ever. Beals, exactly. Beals is one of the very few units in game that actually never got buffed. Ridger got 1,000,000 buffs. He's still shit. Well, don't... like, we're not gonna talk about units that got buffed and they're still shit. Light Indra got buffed. Like, there's a lot of units that got buffed and that they're still shit. We're not talking about those. We're talking specific about units that never got buffed before. Beals is one of those. Actually, that's one of the reasons I took Beals on the Blessing. Because I expected it to get a buff. Jackson, Fermion, Humble, all of those got buffs. Jackson even got a very recent buff. The extra stun rate on the S2. Unwell also didn't use to ignore defense or ignore some passives or something. I'm pretty sure it was something changed on it. Lucy never got buffed. Yeah, Lucy might never have had a buff as well. Gave him a damage increase. Yeah, something like that. Wait, I am the right rank, but I'm not in enough points to be the current rank. Damn it. Did Narch ever get buffed? Yeah, a bunch of times. Like, actually, if you think about it, it's very few units that never had received a buff. I don't like that. You absolutely do no damage. Destiny? I think Destiny... Wait, we missed crit? Fucking Sonia, I know you're 70 crit rate, but come on, man. I know you need the chilling to full crit, but... Yeah, some units got straight up nerfs, but that makes sense as well, because that unit was insane. Wait, can we kill this in one hit? Probably can, right? 46. That's a can. Sonia's crit damage? Yeah, how the hell else do you think I'm doing like 120k damage on the Sonia? And I have crit rate buff, so you can definitely go for crit damage, Sonia. Just bad when the chilling dies. Ian never got a buff. I think Ian did get a buff on the S2 to get the insta turn after he did the S2. I think he, or no, after the S3. Like, he didn't have the extra turn after the S3 before. Wait, are we legitimately putting this thing on defense already? Let's see. Eleni also did get a buff to get the slow after the strip or something, I think. Or the cooldown decrease on the S2. I think one of those two. I think we should kill you. You're death type anyways. Yeah, Wolyung would have been a unit if it was still very much a Lucian meta. Like, if you were just able to go, like, let's say, Lucian, Bernard, or even double Lucian, something like that, if that was still a meta. Wolyung would definitely have a spot. But now, Wolyung, I think Wolyung is going to be one of my LDs that I'm not going to be using that much in general. Like, sure, it could be used here and there, but it's not that great. Isis got a buff where Isis now also lands silence on the S2. Well, it has potential to land the silence on the S2. Let's refer it correctly. Probably doesn't. Shio. I think Shio might be the unit that got most amount of buffs and is still garbage. I think that credit goes to Shiho. I think there's not a single unit that got as many buffs as Shio, and he's still not meta. He was meta for a little bit. Light Pony. Ooh, did Light Pony ever got a buff? I think so. Yeah. Light Pony did get a buff. The S2 provoke is 2 turns. Used to be 1 turn. Could clear all of those, would just take freaking forever. Wolyung should have a passive instead of a shitty S3. That's actually very true. Like, her S3 does not exist. There's a few units that have like an S2 or something that doesn't exist, but she has straight up has an S3 that doesn't exist. 120k on that Tianlang. Like, Wolyung, I might as well click skill 1 because it's faster in animation anyways. Praline is literally better than Wolyung. Yeah, it's legit just the speed lead. And it's actually factual. Well, she is still unique for attack buffing on a high speed lead, but yeah, I don't know. It's also definitely the introduction of Adriana being so good in attack buffing while having a speed awakening and everything. That just makes her super interesting. Then again, would you give Wolyung speed awakening? Would she become too OP? I think even not. I think it legit wouldn't even change that much. It would be pretty nasty though. But is she going to be super insane because of it? I'm not even sure. Also, there's already one with the speed awakening in the family, so I kind of doubt that they would, but I think they would have to completely rework the S3. They actually wanted to do the S3 to give ignore defense, but they reverted the change between releasing the balance patch that they were going to do it, and then actually releasing the balance patch. They already removed that change. They were like, nah, too OP. Which, that part is understandable, I guess. That part is understandable. Let's just change all Res Awakenings to on DPS units. True. They have way too many of that still. And they actually... I'm at least happy that they didn't add more with the current collab. Previous collab added a bunch of them. Well, then again, if we were to give Siri right now with the current kit she has, Speed Awakening, that would be a little bit busted. Like, imagine Water Siri with Speed Awakening. It would be one of the most busted units in game. And Crit Awakening doesn't work on her neither. So done only Echo Awakening for the skill 1. So to be honest, she's not even that bad on a Res Awakening. But she's one of very few exceptions. Sonia also started off with the Res Awakening. I think they just want to Res Awaken units where they feel like, oh, this might be too strong. And because of that, we don't want to overtune it right away. We're going to give it like a shitty awakening. And then we can always take it away later. I'm 100% sure it works like that. They're like, oh, we're not sure, but hey, it's easy to tune up. Like anything that has a good kit, like let's say the Dark Draken Warrior, they just start off with like a shitty way of saying like, let's just do this first and let's see how good or bad he is. He's bad, okay, let's take it away and do the thing that makes sense in the first place. Yeah, it's 100% used like that. I think we can actually do this. Not sure because of the Triton though if we boost enough on ourselves. I think we have to hit this. You are dangerous and you are dangerous, and the other two we can bruise it down. 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah, hit that one. No one cares about that one for bruisering. Siri's skill 1 is nasty. Like, sure, Sonia's skill 2 is technically better, but the passive of Siri is so good that the skill 1 just hurts. You pulled a Lars? Oh, Lars is not really great. I just got found. That's the thing with, like, defense. At some point, you're not getting hit much, and then suddenly you get hit, like, 4 in a row. It's always like that. Lars is good. I'm not really sure if he's good or bad, to be honest. Oh, wait, is this an issue? No, we just tap you out. Oh, or we don't. Well, damn, we kill you first, huh? If you wanted to die that bad, Huracan. Some chilling damage, yep. Wait, was that a death tanker? Well, I didn't have attack buff, so... that part does help him out a little bit. We got 1 minute left, fuck it. 30 crystals, I can't lose those. I can't lose those. This might actually be a little bit too much damage for my liking. I should have actually Lucian this one. Yeah, this would have been a fast Lucian clear. Lucian clear would have been better. Because I have to still clear these two. But then you might be annoying. Especially if you tend to get a lot of stuns. Okay, never mind. You die. Why do you hit the only thing that's... well, no, Sonia's the one that would screw you up most. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can find a good hit for a Lucian or so. Oh, wow, just dropped a lot more points. Well, I guess GG on this rush. Chilling defense was also not cooking as hard as I was expecting it to do. But offense-wise, left me a lot slower than I'm used to. But had some fun trying out some new shit. And revive. Yeah, Seth actually finally got the awakening she always needed, and then she's not even good enough to make it work. Okay, next time I'm gonna toy around. I'm gonna toy around in a rush where it's is easier to toy around, not in the rush where it's the hard or like the soft reset rush is a lot easier to toy around because then the points don't fluctuate up and down that fast. Now they kind of did. So it's more dangerous to do stupid shit like this. Because I'm pretty sure if I would have done this in the normal rush, well, normal rush, the soft reset, I would have probably still made it. G1. Woohoo, G1. So yeah, so much for the Wolyung rush. But I had fun trying out something new. Let me show you what I was rocking on offense. So first of all, Wolyung had to be crazy freaking fast. Like legit, I even needed 3 more speed to be in tune. And this thing has a 23 on a 24. And I technically needed 3 more speed to be in tune on a 228 chilling. Like this is not fun, man. For the amount of rune investment that I had to do in this shit, it didn't perform that well. Then the Mephisto was this. Yes, it did miss 3 crit rate. It did lose us a game. That 3 crit rate actually missed on a Zhongcheng Lao, and therefore it cost us 1. But we had to have a shield set somewhere. I wanted to put shield set on this thing, but that was near impossible. This was the Lucian. Lucian could I actually made a lot slower because you have a speed boost, 20 boost, 20 boost, and then the Lucian. So that actually did work out. This is the one with the chakra. I did throw decent runes at it. It actually worked. I would say the chakra part I liked. The Lisel part I didn't like. Because the chakra can actually strip. Most of, like, pretty often didn't, but he did do pretty nice as well. 15 boost for Wolyung, isn't it 20? By 20. Should be 20. This is not 20, I'm gonna rage. The Gemini thing was this. I would kind of like it more with the an Eludia. If you had this with an Eludia, then you would actually have a pretty solid team. Used to be 15, you think? Could be, actually. Could be that it's boosted for 20. But yeah, this skill 3 is just horrendously bad. Like, what the hell is that third part, or like that final part of this? Does nothing. But yeah, the Gemini team, Gemini does have a little bit of issue where if there's shield runes, he cannot hit enough with the S2. And then this was the Leia. Leia was on a decent set. Decent set, but at some point I had to go so far into Swift rune depth that it got a little bit hard to rune everything. This was the Siri. Not that much crit damage, but a lot of attack. Plus I had to put the shield set somewhere, so it went on this one. And then 23 on 23. The Sonia did do 120k. Well, now you kind of know why it did 120k. The Sonia was not that fast. And it was, well, this artifact could have actually been better if I put an attack increasing over here. Probably would have done like 125 or so. And then this one was this. But yeah, the base of Sonia is that fast that if you have speed buff for enough ticks, then it would work out. I also had Ian runed up, but in the end never used it. By the way, in swap is 15. Yeah, you gotta change it manually if you want to speed tune something. Oh, really? Oh, then it's definitely buffed, and it used to be 15 for sure, yeah. But yeah, those were the teams that I used. I would say this team is pretty nice. Only big issue is that you only kill 2, and you, in the case of a Finesse, you always have to kill the Finesse. That's like definitely the big issue for this team in general. But this team is kind of decent. Got your first G3 finish, congrats. Well, actually, we keep using this team? No, to be honest, not. Wolyung might actually be one of the LDs. Either I use it in this team or I wouldn't use her at all, because I don't think she's RTA usable. The only AO team I actually find are usable is probably this. So that's a little bit sad for the newest LD. She's not that great. But then again, I can't always pull a freaking Laura OP kind of stuff or whatnot. Wait, Alia got legend? Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Wait, are we going to 35 speed this shit. 37. That's a 37. Oh, Mafia was only hitting you. I love it when the Mafia hits someone wrong and then they mess up that way. Okay, let's switch back to the other. And yeah, this defense apparently was not that great as well. That's definitely a thing too. I got hit a fair share amount. Well, that's also the thing where you can see where defense in this game works so weird. At some point you're found on defense and all of these hits were like 1 minute of each other and then it wasn't found for like I don't know how long. Defense in this game works so weird. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of spaghetti-coated weird shit bad where suddenly you're found on the list and then you get like hard chopped. And some other times you're not found at all and you just like climb easily. Which is just weird. Which defense? This was my defense. Because I had the chilling on offense, I also tend to use the chilling on defense. So I was trying to get a chilling on defense kind of style. But in the end, didn't really work out. Maybe the team at the start was actually stronger. I'm not sure. I had like a Nefties and an Amber. It is harder to clear, but then again, it's just by the sake of the Amduet actually stripping. But I made the Amduet with the idea, like, if he gets speed buff, he tends to do a lot of damage on the S2. That was kind of the idea. Well, to be honest, any Laura's arguably best unit for defense at the moment. So I think a Laura Ren is definitely G3 defense, absolutely. Did you put your fastest set on the Wolyung? Nope, I didn't. Because the fastest technical set is on the chilling, the fastest technical making sense set is on the chilling, and then the fastest set after that is on the Wolyung. That's how these two are created right now. But yeah, that's that for the rush. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.